At least 150 people were killed, and many others went missing after floods triggered by Mediterranean storm Daniel hit eastern Libya on Sunday, a local official said on Monday. Mohammed Massoud, head of the information office of the eastern-based House of Representatives, the parliament, told Xinhua that most of the victims were from the city of Derna, some 1,300 kilometers east of the capital Tripoli. Local authorities have declared 3 days of mourning for the victims, Massoud said. After the Mediterranean storm made landfall in eastern Libya on Sunday, it has caused flooding and destroyed facilities along its path. Prime Minister Abdul Hamid Dbeibeh on Sunday instructed relevant authorities to remain on high alert and take measures to deal with the storm, vowing to protect the people and ease the damage of the floods and rain. The Ministry of Social Affairs and the Libyan Red Crescent Society have started to offer urgent assistance to those affected by the disaster. At least 150 people were killed as a result of flooding and torrential rains left by Storm Daniel in Derna, the Jebel al-Akhdar region and the suburbs of Al-Marj, Mohammed Massoud, a spokesman for the Benghazi-based administration in Libya, told us. This is besides the massive material damage that struck public and private properties, he added. He said the Prime Minister of the East-based government, Osama Hamad, and the head of a rescue committee as well as other ministers had traveled to Derna to evaluate the extent of the damage. Hamad's government, which rivals a UN-brokered, internationally recognized transitional administration in Tripoli, on Monday declared Derna a disaster area. Experts have described Storm Daniel, which also struck parts of Greece, Turkey, and Bulgaria in recent days, killing at least 27 people, as extreme in terms of the amount of water falling in a space of 24 hours. The storm struck eastern Libya on Sunday afternoon, notably the coastal town of Jebel al-Akhdar, but also Benghazi, where a curfew was declared and schools closed for several days. Rescue teams were also deployed in Derna, 900 kilometers, 560 miles, east of the capital Tripoli. With a population of 100,000, the city lies in the Wadi, a river bearing the same name. East Libyan authorities had lost contact with 9 soldiers during rescue operations in the city, Massoud had said. The Mediterranean storm Daniel swept on Sunday several areas in eastern Libya, most notably the cities of Benghazi, Beta, and Al-Marj, as well as Susa and Derna, according to an Anadolu reporter. The storm caused the death of 2 people in the east of the country. Al-Ahrar News quoted government spokesperson Mohammed Hamouda as saying, Prime Minister Abdul Hamid Dbeibeh has directed that several security agencies send teams to the eastern region to provide the necessary support. Meanwhile, the mayor of the Beta municipality, Safi al-Din Idris Heba, announced that the situation in the region is out of control, calling on officials to intervene urgently. Heba issued a statement urging residents to remain indoors. He also requested security services to assist storm victims who were stranded. The Libyan Supreme Council of State stated on Sunday that it is closely monitoring what is happening in the country's eastern regions. The council urged state agencies in the east and west of the country to make efforts and work together to manage the crisis. On Saturday, the authorities in eastern Libya declared a state of emergency. The National Center of Meteorology also warned of weather fluctuations affecting the regions of northeastern Libya on Sunday, accompanied by strong winds in most areas, sometimes exceeding 70 kilometers, 43.4 miles per hour. The head of Libya's Tripoli-based unity government, Abdul Hamid Baiba, on Monday declared areas exposed to floods as disaster zones. In a statement, Baiba ordered local authorities to take urgent and exceptional measures to confront the repercussions of the floods. We have given clear instructions to all ministries, agencies, rescue teams, and hospitals to carefully follow up on the situation in the eastern region, he added. Meanwhile, Osama Hamad, head of the East Libya-based government, declared the city of Derna a disaster zone following floods caused by Mediterranean storm Daniel.